I'm talking a lot, so I'm just gonna turn this on.
My mind
The
is
point, the
active,
part
bro.
of the point of it is just because you in narrative you summon him. So if you look at that, he just appears. So yeah, here's you can read all that. I have it in a special place there. Hello, I am Dictation Bot. Dictation is all I know. I understand every word in the dictionary, but the one word I do not understand is love. Dictation Bot, hush before I throw you into the bad robot graveyard. Sorry, father, I will return to dictation. Any which way, my grandpappy used to say you can't call a goose with a hog whistle, which means you shouldn't expect a swindler to change his tune. I never met Triangle Danny, or however they call him, but I saw him one time, at least I think I did, and he's more or less Lucifer incarnate if I do say so myself. I scrummaged up an old record from a yard sale with some proper advice on the subject. Hoo-wee! It's a good way to clear out guests at the end of a hoedown, but it's got some good advice. The hectoring in the computer down, glad to hear it. Anyhow, if you ever need a damp burlap sack full of miscellaneous springs, or to want to hear how to create cold fusion, you know who to call. Me, 8, Tater are gonna get back, catching up on fishing. Caught us a whopper of the day, Fiddle Ford Hadron McGucket. P.S. I think I had a shirt that looked like that
What?
triangle feller in collar. Better
Is
find
he?
it so I can burn it proper. Good
Why is
night,
he
Sally.
reciting Great Gatsby over here?
okay. So the thing with the Great Gatsby is there's a password in there. The name of the eye doctor T.J. Ecclebird is the password to this website I'm on right now.
Don't do anything in the quiz he gives you, by the way.
Oh,
I got that from here, for those of you wondering. Oh, okay, that did something. Okay, yeah, so there's a second password. Okay, and there's one here, one here,
fascinating.
and then one here. So there's multiple codes. Does anyone have any
How to cheat
ideas?
there.
Type Bill. Okay. Thank you.
Oh wow. Okay.
I
I
typed it.
definitely did not just turn this into a Trevor Henderson creepypasta.
Yeah, there's Trevor Henderson. Oh! What the heck? What is this?
Was what?
It just gave me a.
Link
Yeah,
to
it gave me this. So I'm gonna.
Jazz Triangle. Sesame Street Jazz Triangle.
What is this? Oh. What is this, dude? Uh. When was this posted 9 years ago? I think Bill is trolling us with this.
I think that's
Okay,
the
there's a
point.
square. I think there might be something. Okay, let me go to where this part that looks like they're talking or something. I'm gonna turn down the.
Oh boy, are you square? You don't move. You're always the
I'm
same.
gonna turn this off.
All four sides the same length. One, two,
When did I
three,
make this? This is
four.
actually
All
really good.
four
I
corners
don't know.
square as a box. I have three sides, and I can make them as long or as short as I want.
Okay.
I can be tall and thin, or short and fat, depending on how I feel. I sure am glad I'm a triangle.
Hmm.
Well, it's true I can't dance as well as you can,
Oh wow.
and my
Okay.
sides.
Put everything
So I
back up
guess
here.
triangles. That just means triangles in their world just have a lot of
You put everything on
abilities.
this page backwards.
Yeah, because it's the mirror dimension or mirror realm.
Sorry, mirror realm.
Corners are always the same, but I don't have to decide which side to make long and which short, and I never have to think about what shape I want to be. I like being a square. Yeah, but wouldn't you like to
Okay,
be?
so I think I'm gonna remember this one time he in the parallel dimensions page he mentions a dimension where he's a square. So just keep that in mind. That there's some
Be able
connection
to
here.
move around as you please, like me, and change your shape anytime you feel like it? Like this? When you're a square, and that's that. Nothing personal. You like being a triangle.
Nothing
I like
personal.
being a square. Everyone can't be the same. Well, so long. Nice talking to you.
What is it doing?
I like
Go.
this.
Not a bit. The
It's all
triangle
the way.
watched them go.
Oh yeah, baby Bill. Yeah.
Oh, not a bit. bad guy, he thought, for a square, and he danced all the way home.
Okay, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna check the comments to see if anyone's gotten here yet.
Okay, what?
For those of you who are wondering, he's going through the Book of Bill right now. Okay, so I don't see.
Why is Pyronesia? Why is she naked in this one image?
No, she's holding up it. So
Yeah, that's why. But she always looks like that. They'll let us all hear. Yeah. All right. Next up, type Ford and Dipper. Nothing. Oh, okay, okay. Stanford Pines, date of birth. He doesn't know what year. Age 18 right now. Stanford performed extremely well on reflex, cognitive IQ, and every other test we could think of. We even tried giving him a placebo and he tasted it, chuckled, spat it out, and said, "Oh, please." Then he amazed the team by playing Flight of the Bumblebee on the piano in our lobby. Honestly, I can't.
Why does the Ouija board symbol look like Cipher? Like it always like. This is how the
Really,
shape
only Cipher?
actually. That's actually how the shape is, and it looks like him.
I have a Ouija board mince thing here. It's not really a Ouija board, but okay. Can't call this a disability. This is a hyper ability. He did find finger puppets depicting the sinking of the Titanic, and everyone was spellbound. We might be looking at the next evolution in the human species. If nothing. Whoops, aha, I've said too much. Checked off a finger donor. Okay. So this is interesting. Pine Tree, so glad. Yeah. Pine Tree, so glad you found this message. Written in the book are secrets only you could comprehend, written in solar-powered ink. To train your eyes to see this thing, simply stare directly at the sun for 13 hours. No blinking. It's the only way, Dipper. If you start to smell your eyes burning, that means it's working. Cool. Alright, anything else, guys? Book of Bill? Okay. So I guess this is just kind of like a hide it under shirt during Pledge of Allegiance.
alright.
Is it concerning that after I've gone through the entire book, I have a headache now?
Oh no, I had the same issue. I mean, I wouldn't call that an issue. You want to see why? You want to see why? You want to see why?
What?
Because he does this shit.
Oh yeah.
That's what he does. Because did you put your thumb on the blood page?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, alright, I'm gonna put it under my shirt. I'm kidding.
My head has been an empty void for a long time, so there's nothing for him to dig out.
You're not McGucket level void, okay? That for sure I can tell you.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going through. So, Book of Bill gives you hide it under shirt during Pledge of Allegiance. HIUSDPO.
He would take a while to like dig out anything in my head. It will take him a long time to dig out stuff like that. Also, everyone from the Toy Tale server is acting really quiet. The server is quite quiet.
I'm just gonna see if that was what happens. Okay. That's what normally happens. Oh, I'm gonna take it back out, actually. I need to find that spelling. I might have spelled it wrong. We got... I'm just gonna teach... Void is nothing. Okay, you want me to type Season 3? Fine, I'll type Season 3. Season 3. Season 2.
Season 2.
I typed Season 3 and it says Season 2. How lovely. Okay, Euclidia. I I think it's the spelling of it's only even his visor lies.
Question.
What?
What's content one?
Content warning?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at that. What are you looking at?
Someone on my Discord playing it. It's a game.
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of that. Okay, anyone else? What else is there? Pinata. Okay. Whoops. Well, that's sad. They're, it's...
What am I listening to?
It's a girl whacking a still Cipher pinata with Alex Hirsch standing in the background. Congrats! Guess what's growing inside you right now? What? What? Okay. Oh, we got a color code. Oh wait, no, I have files. Okay, guys, we have a color code here. Whoa, what the? Okay, so I just made it blurry. But whoever saw that, type blind eye. So blind eye is a code. But don't try to zoom in because you just get more blind.
I don't even own it. Like, I'm sure I'm right.
I'm gonna just type everything I know in Gravity Falls right now. That one was way far-fetched. You ask a lot of questions. Of course! Of course. Fortnite works? I don't care. The worst it does is nothing happens. Yeah. Whoever told them to put in that Easter egg, I completely agree.
Oh, you wanna play Short Fight?
I will. Blanchin.
What?
Oh! Okay, it took me to another. How to blanch. Okay, so I guess this is just an answer to what blanchin is. What's the notifications? Boil. Angle. Fish. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, there it is. Rowdy Falls Gosper. Nothing happened yesterday. This is just in. Oh, right, the act. A day that won't live in infamy. Will we ever make a problem? To be determined. News. It's always happening. Except for yesterday, when it didn't. I wish there was more to say about it, but yesterday there were no incidents, situations, or happenstance of any kind. Said several eyewitnesses. And I agree. You heard it here, folks. Here first, folks. Nothing. What apocalypse? Mailer Tighter Cute Biker was on hand. Get 'em. Was on hand in Crown Square this morning to field questions from townsfolk for no reason in particular. Look, folks, as best as I can remember, the last week or so was completely unmemorable. Any discussion of the last 24 hours should just be like my jeans, cut uncomfortably short. I can't do Toby Determined, but you know. Now let's give it up for Mayor Blubbs and Deputy Derlin, who are going to glare at you silently for the next 30 minutes while tapping their billy clubs threateningly. That's pretty much all there is reporter has to say on the subject. There is being no subject. I mean, I won't get tased, do you? Trust me, I've been tased from 43. Continued on page 9. Okay, I'll look up page 9. Shock local man Seuss Ramirez got his head stuck completely within a round clay honey pot. Took 2 hours. I would do it again. Alright, page 9. Page 9. Okay. Try harder. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I found a bread video. Bread. Oprah likes bread. I'm the most normal man in Gravity Falls. I like bread. I love bread. Alright, what else do we have? Robbie? I'm sorry, Robbie. Okay, Robbie. We still on for 9. I got the video camera, spaghetti, and Nate gave me the night vision goggles. Gonna catch that evil triangle in a sack and get his 3 wishes. I think you're mixing up Dean Eaton's genies and leprechauns. Hey, who's the goth here? You or me? Have you seen how pale I am? Anyways, I need to give you a ride. Okay, just remember, if we see the demon, to treat it like a bear attack. Lay down and cry to assert dominance. Thompson, were you born lame, or did you become lame gradually over time? Born. Should I bring salt? Dark spirits are repelled by salt, right? You just want to eat a giant bag of salt, don't you? You keep insulting me one of these days. Yes. Oh my god, did you see that? I'm gonna throw up. Bill was real. He showed me how I'm gonna die. I get mistaken for luggage and get placed in an airplane storage carousel. I die in a skateboard accident. That's pretty cool. Choking on a tiny toy skateboard. Oh my god, gross. I just threw up in my hands. Aren't you wearing gloves? They're fingerless, idiot. We can't tell anyone about this. This goes to our grave. You'll delete the video, right? Well, has anyone gotten the color code on the blind eye yet? God? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes plenty of sense. Praise the axolotl, AXOLOTL, free bill. Cool. We got Waddles. Oh, it opens a link. I'm gonna while I'm at it, Journal 3. The journal for me. Journal 2. The journal for you. Journal 1. The journal of fun. Hey. What? Pig placement network.org can't be reached? I guess. Okay. Blanchin', girl, we blanchin'. I live up in a mansion. Okay. Alright. Novel color perception after interdimensional entity concept. Rejected. Spectral stimuli and their perceptual effects have been a hurdle in the study of vision science for decades. Through this case study, we learn it is possible to perceive colors entirely outside the electromagnetic spectrum through continued contact with the extra-dimensional phenomena. Through this, it can be surmised that specific two-dimensional entities' new perceptions are, in the study of color, okay, thank you for that suggestion. What else we got? Matt Pat. Okay. That's it.
Hello, Internet. This time, you're on your own. Good luck.
We know. We know. We know well. So there is something we need to find here. Muffin? No. Okay, here's Pacifica. Ew, you want an autograph? Like, what am I even supposed to do? Write a stranger? Sorry you're not me? Pacifica, this is not to warn whoever finds this book not to make a deal with Bill, remember? The pointy jerk who made you dress in a potato sack? Oh, fine. Listen, anonymous dork. Everyone knows that Triangle Goblin or whatever is a massive psycho who gives me the ick. His dumb... I can't. Embarrassing. And how do you want to... How much you want to bet those practice intros in the mirror? Try hard much? If you're looking for someone to worship so bad, I'm like right here. Follow me on Platinum Paths for makeup and quail hunting tutorials if you're cool enough. I know my parents had a bunch of tapestries and junk with that triangle on them, but me and a friend threw all of those out on a yacht in the lake. Which friend? Doesn't matter. Why are you so obsessed with me? That's a Mean Girls reference. Stay jealous. Okay. So I have wait, there's one we haven't done yet. Nothing. Time agent lost and presumed incompetent. So Blendin's missing. Don't ask why I'm so. Ooh, wait. 8-ball. No. Okay. Okay. Nothing there.
Are you going to join me in Survivor after that?
Hoot, password please. So Hootie hijacked this. Sorry. Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, fam. So how are y'all? I did Kai 4. This is what I'm doing right now. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm so sorry. Alright, I think there's nothing on this. Is there anything else, guys? Okay, people are recommending me things faster than I can go, so let's go Gideon. And it's more audio. It's just him singing. Oh. Wendy. Okay, I'm doing Wendy. What up, Cursebrook? I've got a totally legit way to ward off evil triangles, and I wrote it in the bottom right corner of the book. It's nice. She got us. Wendy got us with the okay symbol. Thank you. I think I already did Mabel. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Maybeck. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna put Celeste Bell the Bell. No. Schmebulock. No. Gatsby. No. Container. No. That says container. Yeah, right, dude. This released a few minutes ago. Alright, let's put the unpronounceable. Where do triangles come from?
Math.
Math. So, okay, so this is also a code, guys. The unpronounceable.
My only question is, what is the formula for a triangle?
1/2 the base times height.
Just put that in.
Oh, 1/2 base, half base. Hey, no.
The area for a triangle
Witterbane.
is height times base divided by 2.
Well, you could also have that.
That's Bill's formula.
Bill's formula. Nope. I could put my name in. Nope. Okay, we have this. Brass knuckles. Wonderful. Okay. Mom.
Well, if you're not gonna read that, I'm watching Dead by Daylight.
Alright. And sorry again, by the way. This is, like, big. Oh, how about bees? Nope. Alright, I'm looking for... Alright, you guys are probably recommending me things by now. Math? Wait. You were right! When it asked where do triangles come from and you said math, math was a code.
Oh.
Where is the talking triangle right now? Ancient Greece, or as they called it back then, Greece, was cranking out know-it-alls in robes at record speed, so I hit up the guy. Oh, wait, this is Bill. Thought anyone with a beard long should know how to invent a portal, but then he invented philosophy. I left his mindscape immediately, but he was so good at math that he kept coming up with equations to summon B back. He wanted answers about secrets of the universe. I chained him to a wall and gave him an hour-long puppet show to going over the basics. I was having fun torturing until that insufferable Pythagoras started up and trying to measure my hypotenuse. Yeah, I think that sounds... Mystery Shack. I forgot about that one. Confusion Hill. Yep. Just gives you Confusion Hill. Divorce? Oh, Sadly's. Download. Okay, I'm gonna move this to,
How much Robux can you afford to spare?
hold on. How much Robux?
Yeah.
Hold So, who's willing to zoom in on the Oh Sadly's logo? I don't like the implications of this joke. I do not like the implications of this. Well, hey, I'm gonna send this to my sister, then she'll be interested. Wait. Hmm. Ad astra per aspera. Cipher's corpse. I spent yesterday with Mabel applying spells, curses, and unicorn hairs at the base of Cipher's remains. Mabel is taking her role as my Cipher Defense Squad assistant very seriously, but asked us both to wear witch hats for some reason, which I happily obliged. I have always seen Dipper as cut from a similar cloth as me, but I'm delighted to report that Mabel has vibrant and curious mind well suited to discovery and adventure. Anomalies are indeed present at the site of the statue. Nearby statues stretch into triangular shapes. Compasses point directly away from Cipher as though he is the anti-north. There's no sound, not even birds will come near. Hey, I predicted that. Wait. No. Because we saw a bird land on his hand. Mabel, perhaps sensing my unease, threw an important eulogy for Bill, which is involved a lot more than sock puppets than you usually expect at a funeral. Goodbye, Supper. You are dead. Blown up my grave. Amen. 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 I don't know. Radiation. Oh, there's more! His funeral gave me a bittersweet sense of closure. He looking. How strange it is to look back on it all now. I once considered him the center of my life, the sun of my galaxy, when all along he was a black hole sucking everything right into his bottomless ego. In his statue, or a warning of something yet to come. You tell me, dear reader, what do you look when you see Cipher's eye? Ad aspera per aspera, or whatever. No way, I like my diary too. Wait, what does that say? Souvenir. Okay, so I don't. Oh wait, there's squares down there, but they're covered. Oh no, there's squares up here too. Rectangles. Oops, just knock something over. All right, I'm gonna get off soon because we're gonna be doing stuff. So I'm gonna take a few more requests from y'all. Valis Cinerus. Oh! Is that? Oh my god. Lily's gonna jump me for that. Okay. Hi, Lily. Zodiac, Stan Pine. I put Stanley. Does Stan Pines give you the same result? Yeah, it does. Nothing. Mommy? Okay, I'm not. No, okay, yeah, I put that. Okay. I've already put blind eye. For you, kid. Nice. But yeah, I put blind eye and now it's blind because I clicked it too much. But there was a code down here. So. Okay, is there anything else, guys? Or are we good? I'm gonna put. Nope. Man, why not the Henchmaniacs, dude? Oh, whoops. What was her name? What was her name? Oh, what was her name? Oh, sorry, I've just got an idea for a code. What was her name? You're not gonna know. It's a journal. She's only from the journal. Okay, I'm gonna spell this. No, dang. Wait, I spelled it wrong. Nah, okay. Darn. Well, that's unfortunate. I put FBI? Okay. Oh, well, good. Your webcam is on. We are watching. Oh, that's sad for you because I have my webcam blocked. Type baby. Oh, no, it's just the same thing. I did Portal? Portal XCC has been deleted. I bet you could build one. No. Once had a friend try that for me. Didn't go well. I did try Blind Eye. I think I was the one that came up with that, actually. Because it was right here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm just throwing things out there now. Free Bill! In case of that, do not use elevators. That's a T. Someone will translate that. I don't have it on me. Actually, I do, but I don't. I put it away. Disney? Okay, fine. Fine. I'm putting in Dorito. This audio reminds me of the playrooms. Yeah, that was all his pent up rage from hearing that overused insult so many times. That was that jump scare. That's what that jump scare meant. Giffany? Please. Man. No, I don't want to open that. Seuss. I forgot about Seuss. Sup, dude? Seuss here, or as I call myself, Mr. Mystery, but I also call myself Seuss too because that's still my name, dude. Okay, first, Tad Strange. Oh, first the goss. Tad Strange is totally crushing on the woodpecker guy. Ship it, dude. Ship it hard. Anyway, Mabel wanted me to write down the triangle guy. Dog, homie is bad news. Never trust a bro who can climb inside of your brain. And his book is sus and, to be quite frank, mid. I feel like the voice actor himself wrote this. I looked inside and just saw glitches in the world. He's an uncorruptible, right? What's that supposed to mean? At least holding the book made me look kind of smart, so 1 out of 5 stars, I guess. Anyway, Mabel told me to keep it brief, which is no problem for me, but I love brevity. That is not brief. Can't get enough of it. Being so like, super easy. Solve. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, my life as a chief proprietor, tour guide, and scam imagineer. Mr. Pines raised. Of the Mystery Shack. Running this place is an actual dream come true. To stop pinching myself, I asked Old Man McGucket to invent a pinch pop, but then it got loose, and yeah. What's the shack doing without the Pines? Well, it's got a more laser tag, and Questiony is back and more questionable than ever. Turns out all he needed was pants. Every day I got to regale the kitchen with yarns and enchantment and lore, and Melody set up this dope train that goes to the Redwoods carrying baby goats. We're like so good. Knock on wood. But we're always saying jinx after like anticipating each other's emotional needs. Might be some little Susans on the way, wink. Ah, Mr. Pines is going to be away at sea for a while, but he did promise me not to send me any postcards, which meant a lot to me. Dude is a real one. Yeah, because they have that in common. Anyway, I gotta go get some lotion for my cheeks. Ev will be pinching me at the same time has been starting to become a problem. Look what I got over deal. Stay cool. If you're ever in Oregon, stop by the Mystery Shack to see the local. Don't tell Ford that I got pudding on his cursed book, unless he likes pudding, and then tell him to lick here. P.S. Did you know that you can turn any spoon into a spork with a few simple adjustments? I'll show you in time, dear. If you see Bill, cover your head in tinfoil and bring some ninja stars and a bat in case he ever acquires human flesh, or in case you see a pinata. Okay, so we were supposed to type Seuss and then type pinata. No, okay, fine. I'm typing it. Oh, it's just. Oh, is this an audiobook?
If my father knew that I was not in fact tilling the field for wheats and grains, but was in fact tilling my heart for love, I had caught the singular eye of the triangular farm boy from our nemesis farm across the road. His name was William Barndore Musclepoppin, but I called him Bill. He was poor, despite speaking often of gold.
This is a Princess Bride reference.
Romance-a-fina, your eyes are like screaming black holes. He would compliment me often. Things seemed perfect, but as you know, there are 3 sides to every story. His horse, Kloppenstein, wanted us both dead by any means.
Yeah, horse? Okay, well, time to write that down. I already typed pinata. Irregular, okay. Oh, it's just a more, high definition image from the, Time Babies. This, I'm pretty sure this is the same code that's in the book. Alright. Wait, no, it would have to be back here. He still thinks Gorney is the author. No, it's different, is it? Because in the book it's number code. And this is what's this one? I don't know what this one is. Alright, I gotta get off soon. Spam Giffany. Okay. Oh! Alright, guys, I'm gonna pull that out real quick, too. This is a good day for us editors. It's her sprites. Oh, and you open them in Tumblr? Tumblr? I just noticed it says Tumblr. I'll always be with you, Seuss. Nice. Now I got this.
So
DS.